Welcome back, my beautiful viewers. Reasons why women live longer than men. As in, what could be the reason why men die often than women? I'm not going to be talking about family heritage, economically, and all that business. I'm talking about how it concerns us. A good number of statistics has been calculated and observed to this effect, and it's confirmed true that women live longer than men. And you may ask, what could be the reason? Please stay tuned, don't touch that dial, and you don't need to miss out. One of the reasons is because men have this habitual hobby that they find difficult to let go. I call it habitual hobby because 98% of men love doing this, as in with all pleasures. And what are these habitual hobby? Firstly, excessive drinking, excessive smoking. It is difficult for you to see a man that doesn't do either of these two that I mentioned or more. It is a hobby. He does it frequently and they call it enjoyment. It is not enjoyment too. Imagine a man taking 2 bottles of alcohol daily. As in, calculate that 2 bottles times a week, 2 times 7, 14. That means every week he's taking 14 bottles of alcohol. Calculate that to his age. Then you will tell the number of bottles he has been consuming in his system and tell me if that is healthy, especially those ones that are called beer. He sat down in his office full of air condition, less stress, and he goes home to a less stressful day. There is no sweat coming out of his body to take out those excessive sugars and toxins from the alcohol. And he's growing pot bellies, calling it big man, big money. My dear, it is big diabetes, it is big arthritis, it is big high sugar level, it is big kidney problem, it is big heart failure, and what have you. They have money to spend around. They will prefer to go and buy alcohol, chemicals on their body. While you are busy taking those alcohols, a woman is at home. You are compare it. How many women do you see always taking this as a hobby, smoking, drinking? And tell me why they shouldn't live longer. Ask your woman, my dear, how many times do you take alcohol in a day? How many bottles do you take? You notice that you are the one taking the higher quantity of alcohol. Some men even smoke pipe, not just because they want to smoke, because their friend is smoking. They want to claim the big boys level on your own. The second habitual hobby men does frequently is multiple sex partner. It is our nature. Who told you that? Is it your creator that told you that it is in your nature for you to be jumping from one skirt to another? It is taking men down gradually. You call it enjoyment. So many men has been destroyed because of this habitual hobby. Any hole you see, you enter. Any place you see, you put your pipe. And you say it is in your nature for you to buy early. How many men take their side chick or their girlfriend to check up each time he wants to sleep with her? Never. Do you know how many men she is knocking aside you? Do you know the kind of sickness that is attached to her? Do you know the kind of diseases she is carrying about? The hormones in a woman's body can hide sickness and disease for a very long time, unlike men. That is why you notice that women, they don't fall sick often like men. Do you know you can get spiritual linkage at that process of intercourse? You see, during intercourse, that is the time you are connected spiritually to the person you are having that fun with. Once you enter that hole, my dear, you have connected in line spiritually, physically, everything about the person is into you. Some don't even know who they are getting down with, or that they have the urge and they must get down. You see any random ladies, you enter and ease yourself. A dead zone. If you fall into the wrong hands, your body will tell you. These are the 2 habitual hobby. That is the reason why men don't live long. Number 2 reasons why women live longer than men, as in men die often than women. This may be shocking to you. You may be like, is it really true? You see, women have so many enemies. From their fellow women, from the men they dated that they could not allow to see their body, from the man she rejected from marrying her. These are enemies. And you, the man that she finally married or into a relationship with, you are the target. You are at risk. Ask me how. Yes. You see that your woman, that your wife, that is cruising that your exotic cars. Anytime she wants to go and meet her fellow women, she will not go with her own car. She want to go with your big ride. Especially those women that come to husband's house without anything, with empty hand. When they see their husband's wealth, as in they will go gaga, flaunting it around, using it to show off, and display it in the faces of other women, and they stop her now. If you're watching this video, stop your woman now. You see, when she goes out to display your wealth, to show off, she is not showing off to her fellow level. She is showing off to those that is below her, and those ones will start envying her. And you know, when envy and jealousy comes in the mind of a woman, it becomes wickedness, and wickedness will grow to evil. And when a woman have an evil intentions on her fellow woman, she will want to stop the source of her happiness, and you, the man, is the source of her happiness. So for her to stop your woman from enjoying those things, from showing off, she will have to stop you, the man. By stopping you, that is a source of income, she have ended up destroying you. At the end of the day, you will be the one at the grave and not the woman. That is why widows are rampant. Most of them are because of the enemy they contracted by themselves. Either because they did not marry the man, or they did not give the man her pekus, or for the fact that she has been flaunting her husband's wealth in the front of her fellow women. And this angers their heart, as in arrows from left and right. And the man is at the center of receiving those bullets, those arrows. At the end of the day, you see that the woman is leaving and the man is gone. With these few points, I believe you will set your life straight. Watch your health. Watch what you eat. Watch how you play around with your system. Watch the kind of lifestyle that your woman live. It will help to keep you longer, remain safe. If you've been watching my videos and you've not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. This is the right time for you to do so. And if you're just seeing this face for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe before you opt out